So hello guys, welcome to the Python session. In this lecture we will learn about how to write our first Python program and also know some basics of Python. Now we will learn to write our first Python program to print hello world. It is one of the basic question and common question in every languages that we have to face. Okay. In Python it is very easy to print. Let's see how. So we have to write print and open parenthesis and double quotation, and whatever we want in our output just write under the double quotation and it will print as it is in the output. So here is our required output. In Python we can either use double quotation or single quotation. It means same, both were equal. Okay, let me show you by printing hello world in this single quotation. So see, the output is same as the first one. So it's depend upon your comfortability that which ones you want to use in your program. Okay. It will not affect to your output. Now let's try something new. What if we want our output in two different lines? Okay, let's see how to do that. We just have to add \n between these two words, or we can also say that enter a escape sequence between them. So here is our required output. We got our two words in two different lines. What if we want type of space between two words? So let's see. We just have to add \t between these two words. \t is also known as tab sequence. So here we get type of space between two words, and Python is a case sensitive language. Okay, we can't write print in uppercase letter. It will give the error in my output. Let me show you. So see, we got an error in our output. So always use lowercase letter. In Python we can also assign our value like a string, integer, float and whatever to a variable without defining the data type of the variable. Likewise, in other programming languages we need to first specify the data type of variable, then we can enter the data. But in Python we just don't need that much. Here we first take the string value to the variable a and print the output of a. So it will give return the same string. Now similarly we take integer and float value and print the output. In Python we can print multiple variables in a single print function. Let me show you how. I will print all a, b, c value in a single print function. See, I got the output with all three values. Let's see some more features of print functions. Suppose we want to write our name in double quotation or single quotation, then what we have to do? We just add a \, before a quotation. After writing your name, then add a \, and quotation too. So we will get the output. See, isn't cool? We can also write it for the same for single quotation too. Let me show you. In Python we can also print our output with some strings too. Let us suppose we take x is equal to name and then print with a string my name is, and add x. Oops, it's my mistake, sorry. I have taken the uppercase letter of. As I told before, it is a case sensitive language, right? So we have to take a similar variable name as I have taken before. So let me take a lowercase of x. So see, I get my output. Now we will learn how to do commenting in Python. Commenting is basically used for explain the code or make code more readable, nothing else. Okay. For single line comment we use hash before the statement, like this is the this and for multi-line comment basically there is no syntax for multi-line comment. We can use multi-string, okay, for do multi-line comments, like this is the in Python. So by using multi-line string it will ignore by the interpreter of the Python during the execution of the program. Okay, we can also use hash for the multi-line comment, like write hash before every statements. Okay, let me show by adding hash before the print function. It will not work. See there is no output. If we write print function without hash, so we will get output. Okay, hope it's clear to all. So keep practicing, keep learning. See you in the next lecture. Bye bye, have a good day.